Hello everybody, welcome back. It's fate. Walker was on my beach at Paradise Planning. I did not plan this. It was between him and Ike. Ike is also there. I might go back in game tomorrow when I'm sitting down and recording this and do Ike's vacation home to have for like future video or something. But I am so glad that we did Walker's. I didn't know what his prompt was. Like I didn't go and look it up ahead of time because you know he lives on Kringle. This is not the Kringle Happy Home Paradise obviously, because if it were, I would have had to given him the souvenir chocolates or whatever. I should do that. I should go next time I play that island and give the chocolates to all my villagers. Then I could knock out 10 more houses and then we'd be more than halfway done with Happy Home Paradise on that island. We're making very slow progress. I feel like by the time I actually finish Kringle and get it done, it will be winter again in real life. It's currently March in 2025 and here we are. We're doing a cute little house for Walker. I think that he wanted more of like a garage space, kind of like what I did for Chief way back when, but we did not end up doing that. I opted for something more cute. I did use a lot of the items that he requested though. I just can't imagine why he wants something like this. I don't understand where Nintendo, like the game developers and stuff, thought of these ideas for the vacation homes. Before you all come at me, yes, I know that all of these except for the ones from the New Villagers are taken from Happy Home Designer for the 3DS, and that those were not vacation homes. We were working for Nook's Homes then with Lyle and Lottie and company and Digby. Actually, that was really it. Lyle, Lottie, and Digby. I really miss Digby. I wish that he had a role in this game. I hope that Nintendo brings him back for the next Animal Crossing game. He really didn't do anything in New Leaf. He just kind of sat there on Main Street and you could talk to him about the Happy Home Showcase, which is dead now because Nintendo stopped supporting New Leaf's online services. Well, they stopped supporting online services for the 3DS and the Wii U, which is a really big disappointment. I'm sad. Not that I ever had any houses ever show up in my Happy Home Showcase in New Leaf, because I never like really took my DS anywhere, and because of that I never street passed anybody. So I feel like I missed out on a great opportunity. If you guys had New Leaf and you did the street pass thing and you had houses show up in your Happy Home Showcase, can you leave a comment down below and tell me what that was like? I've read about it online and I've seen like pictures of it and stuff. I've never actually seen like a video or anything of how it works, but I imagine that it would have been pretty cool to like go in and see other players' houses. I think you could order stuff from them too, kind of like how you could order stuff from the RVs at Harv's, like from the NPCs. I'm really interested to know. That's like lost media now. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. I booked a flight today. I am a bit nervous about flying because of all of the things that have been happening in the country. I'm in the United States. I had to book this flight. I'm going to a conference this summer in Dallas. It's for the American Council of the Blind. For those of you who are new here, I am visually impaired. Hello, hi. This is an annual conference and convention. The location of it changes every year depending on like where they can get bids for hotels, like for the group rate and everything, to try and keep it cost effective for everybody. But it's a pretty large amount of people. There's about 1,500 attendees. There is a hybrid component of it. So it changed over the last several years with the pandemic. So the first like couple years of that happening, when everything was still largely shut down, it was fully remote. After that, they made it a full hybrid sort of situation instead of only in person, which I think is great because there are people who were not able to attend prior due to whatever reasons that they may have, and now they can attend virtually via Zoom. It's not the same thing as being in person, but it's great that it's available for those who want it. It's certainly a heck of a lot cheaper, but there's like a virtual week, like several days beforehand, and then the actual conference is a little over a week. It's about like 9 or 10 days. It is kind of long, but it's not all like business related stuff. American Council of the Blind is a consumer advocacy organization, and there are a lot of fun things that happen at this conference. Like I said, it's not just all business related. There is like a hall of exhibitors, varying companies, some small businesses and things. Some of them have like different types of technology for people who are blind or visually impaired. Some of them have things that they are selling or different surveys that they are doing. I participated in a research study last year, for example, on like audible walk signals, which was really cool. The conference, in my opinion, has a lot to offer because not only is there stuff going on inside of the hotel, they set up like excursions outside of the hotel. So they do what they call tours. It's to local area the attractions when it was in Jacksonville last year, and it's going to be in Jacksonville again next year, I think, in 2026. It's either that or 2027. I can't remember, one of the two. But when it was in Jacksonville last year, they had indoor skydiving and go-kart racing and other like kind of fun things going on that you could opt in to do. You did have to pay a fee on top of everything else. I did that. If you guys are interested in seeing those videos, they are on my main YouTube channel, which I haven't posted to in a long time, but I do have like a playlist of the 2024 conference. I kind of like vlogged it, but not the whole time. I think there are like 4 or 5 videos that kind of separated some of the content out. Like one of it is tours, the other one is exhibitors. There's like a hotel room tour, like, you know, where we stayed and whatever. I generally have a lot of fun at these conferences. I'm looking forward to seeing my friends because everybody's all over the country and it's kind of hard to get together on our own time because everybody's schedules are so different. So the conference is a great way to meet people, see old friends. There is a pretty large contingent of college students who go because there are scholarships that are given out that students apply for, and they can get, assuming that they are blind or visually impaired, in studying a specific field for their major. There are like varying scholarships, and the organization and their affiliates awards them, and the scholarship winners come to the conference and they have their own set of things that they like have to do in addition to the stuff that they can choose to do, I guess. But I'm no longer in that camp of people because I am fully done with my bachelor's and I just didn't have it in me to go get a master's degree. My boyfriend did though. Good for him. It's not something that I ever really thought of seriously. I kind of like entertained the thought a little bit, but it just didn't end up happening. And now I'm at the point where like I don't think it will ever happen and I'm just not that interested. I realized I never actually shared like why I'm going to this conference, like why I have to go. It's because I'm the National Low Vision Affiliate Convention Chair. I just kind of stepped into this role a few months ago. A friend of mine was it previously and she didn't want to do it anymore, and so now I'm the chair, meaning that I'm like running events and I have to physically be in Dallas, but it'll be a good time. I am looking forward to it, even though it's going to be disgustingly hot. I've talked for way too long. We are done with the build here. As usual, I got 40,000 pokey for my work. As you saw last time, we got the promotion. We're done. We're at the final level. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave any comments, feedback, and suggestions down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.